Okay, let's try this again. I wanted to show you some of the cool stuff you can do with layers. You can sort of change the drawing. Well, it's all on one thing. If my computer will, come on, there we go. Anyhow, it becomes complicated when you do too much. Oh, come on, computer, stop freaking out. Well, anyway, as you can see, layers can be useful. Very useful. And for things like drawings that you had scanned, this drawing, of course, has the outline and the white on the same layer. Now, that could be a problem because, for example, if you made a new layer, my computer's running really slow because I'm uploading your first part, so we'll just have to bear with it, I guess. New layer, come on. New layer. Here, layer. There we go. Okay, if you made a new layer, say you wanted to color him green or something, you color it and it's on top, of course you're not going to be able to see the outline anymore. You would want to put it underneath, but if you put it underneath, then you won't see the color anymore because the background of the outline layer is white. If that makes sense. This layer that we opened up from the scanner has a white background, so you can't see the color. We can, however, do some layer blending, which is really useful. You select the layer that has the white background, and you change this thing that says calculation standard to say multiply. Multiply basically will make everything kind of darker. Whichever color is showing the darkest, whether it's that layer or the layer below it, that's what's going to show. So all the white on this layer is not going to show if there's something darker below it. However, the outlines, since they are pretty dark, will still show over the color. So that's pretty much how you do it. You put this layer on, the layer with the outline on it, on the top, and you set it to multiply. Then below it you can just use regular layers, you don't need to set those to multiply. And you can color them in, blah blah blah, you know. And of course this is really ugly, but you know, you can still see the outlines through it. That's the most important basic thing that I think I could teach you. There's a lot of little things like, since I have no idea how much you know about this kind of stuff, I'll just tell you. This little thing here that kind of, well, looks like an eyedropper. It's an eyedropper. You can select a color on here with it and it'll change the palette to that color. So if you were messing with the color and then you lost the color, that's how you get it back. Thing that looks like a paint bucket works just like paint bucket, although I believe you've used Microsoft Paint before, so you probably know about that tool. The thing to the right of the eyedropper is the crop tool. If you select a portion with that, it'll crop it to like that. And then we have the magic wand tool, which is the thing right above the thing that actually calls itself a color sampler. Magic wand will select basically whatever, like if you click on this green area, it'll select that whole green area. Sometimes it's useful, sometimes it's not. For coloring, I don't find it all that useful, but there it is anyway. And zoom in, zoom out, it's totally self-explanatory, but it's here. And then filters, you might have fun with those, just test them out, play with them. Deselect can be useful, I suppose. If you want to change the size, you go to resolution in this program. I don't know why, but you do, and you get this thing with the percentage, and you change the percent, and it changes the size of the thing. And now it's all tiny, and it's not even showing it. Oh, there it is, real tiny. But, I don't know what else to show you.